Time to ship off! Welcome back to another Let's Play episode of Metroid Prime Trilogy with your host, the MJ4106. And what?
I said,
Oh. Yes. The Coda 9001 says hey, I guess.
Don't be twisting my words.
You gave me no choice. Yeah, I was gonna fast forward to when we got to Magmore Caverns, but I may as well show you guys the alternate path to the elevator.
Yeah.
Because I probably should have shown that earlier. But
Yeah, what's it called? Like, what you're doing right now is, like I've established in the last part, where if I was to play Majora's Mask and do all these things to make the most out of the 3-day cycle, you remember where all this shit is, but you're doing it now while you're thinking of it.
yeah, I'm actually remembering the strategy guide trying to tell me to do things this way, but I don't have a strategy guide in front of me, so don't worry, I'm not looking anything up. I'm just going with it.
I'm only looking at a strategy guide
because you don't know the game.
Or walkthrough because, one, I have no idea what the hell's going on, and two, I can't see what's going on.
We're shooting scarabs, that's what's going on. We're shooting these Igons? Ion, damn it! Yes, you can rescan enemies, I should have mentioned that. You can rescan them and they'll pop up instantly. So if you forget their name or forget a strategy, you can rescan them to find out. And instead of having to wait for the scan to actually come in, it pops up right in front of you immediately. Immediately!
I really gonna like this next upgrade.
Oh yeah, the next upgrade is gonna be sweet. But we got a good ways to go to that one. Like, this is probably the probably the second longest you'll have to wait in between upgrades, I think. The second longest period of time you'd have to wait.
According to this walkthrough, there should be one missile expansion you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And another energy tank.
Yeah, I know.
And I think a suit upgrade? I'm not sure.
Yep. Alright. Now we're gonna go in this hole. And now we get to go up these little pistons over here. Which can crush you, but will barely do any damage. So we'll just roll along here. And open this door. And hey, look, here's the elevator we went to earlier after coming from getting the Varia suit. We're finally going to enter the Magmore Caverns of the North.
Yeah.
God, these elevator sequences. At least it doesn't have the creepy elevator music. It just comes up with a creepy whatever music it has. All the elevators have the same damn music. Alright. So we're finally making our way through and... Oh great, more shriek bats. I fucking hate these things. They're like real bats. They hang from the ceiling and they freaking attack you like dicks. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. They attack you like bats. And here's a save station here in case you want that. Which I'm pretty sure you will. Oh god, it's heating up in here. Ah! Hey, look at that. We already have a new enemy to scan. It's the Grisby! With his little front shell, you can shoot him in the back and... Ow, kill him. But only with a missile. I forgot for a second. Or I think you just shoot him with a missile. Ow! This freaking fire! Let's see. Here we have a burrower. And they burrow underground, obviously. Okay. Well, here's a little introduction sequence. We finally made it to the actual Magmore Caverns. With lava and stone everywhere. It's like being in a volcano. And because we have the barrier suit now, we don't get hurt down here. Whereas, if you try to come down here before you get the barrier suit, you get hurt just by walking in.
Yep.
Oh, and here's the featured enemy of the caverns themselves, the Magmore. Giant frickin' fire snakes. Wow. And it's very gruesome how they die. After you shoot them enough, their heads just go away. It's like you decapitate them.
Yeah.
And now the most annoying enemy, puffers. Because when you kill them, they leave toxic gas. So jump around it, ow, ow. And don't walk into it like me. Ouch. Don't forget to keep scanning. And there are also areas where you cannot scan to figure out what to do, so you have to guess. So let's keep shooting and scanning, I guess. God! It's frickin' poison! And we have another new enemy! The Triclops, where they will actually grab you in your morph ball. Like that. Just... I think you have to shake the... I think you have to move the control stick a lot to break free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They keep grabbing me! God! It's worse than Pac-Man. Well, there's not going to be like anything big happening for a while. I may as well bring up something about the Metroid timeline. For those of you wondering, this game's been around for a while, and the timeline's been a little questionable as to how it played out through the series. According to the official Metroid timeline, this game comes after the original Metroid.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, at least the timeline for this is not as confusing as freaking Zelda's.
Yeah, well, that's the timeline most people are interested in, and because of the Ocarina of Time's, you know, big time arc, the interesting thing that happens there, because you get continuing games from both worlds, past and future.
And don't forget if the hero was killed.
Yes, apparently there's a third arc, which is what...
Which not a lot of people thought of, because the hero was always successful.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we thought our hero was gonna die, so we created an arc about it. What?
Yeah.
What he's like?
Which actually, if you look at the games that follow that timeline, it actually makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely...
The whole timeline for that is because the world's still stuck in the Dark World.
Yeah, so it does actually kind of make sense, but it's very convoluted. But yeah, the Metroid series, the Metroid Prime trilogy all comes after the first Metroid, which, of course, they come in numerical order with the DS version, Metroid Prime Hunters, coming after the first Metroid Prime. Which also makes sense to me, I suppose. The only thing that confused me about the timeline, there's Meta Ridley in this game. Why does he turn back to regular Ridley in Super Metroid? Why? Why?
What happened?
Oh no, I just fell in lava. But I was saying, like, for some reason Ridley is regular Ridley in Super Metroid, but metal in this. For some reason, he gets his body back.
Yep.
I guess that's one mystery of the timeline they have yet to figure out. Then again, Bowser and Ganondorf always come back to their former selves. Oh hey, a former enemy! An auto defense turret! And they're stronger than before. Great. You want to kill him with a charge beam now. Ow! Can you stop shooting me? Yes, we got a lot of turrets to fight off. Alright. There is another missile expansion I can actually get right now, but due to convenience and time's sake, I'm gonna skip it for now. So we'll just head off into the next area. But Believe it or not, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do here. This is just, you go through here as a means to get to another area, which we're about to get to soon as I get past all these freaking puffers and the fence turrets. God damn it. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more jumping. So make sure you've learned how to jump with Samus properly. Okay, random scanning, random scanning. I feel like blowing up this computer. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying to be something fresh. Or...
Yep.
Fuck it, I just want to go through the door. Alright. I'll do this the GameCube Metroid Prime way, just so you guys can see that I am playing the Wii version, and the GameCube versions is a little tougher. Because normally these are supposed to blow up under you as you try to do the double bomb jump. The Wii version is so much easier. But yes, that's how you do it in the GameCube version. Bomb the ground, and then just before that first morph ball bomb goes off, drop another one. Then once you hit the height of your jump from the first explosion, drop another. It's a weird technique, but once you get used to it, it's very useful. Particularly for getting power-ups, where you'll need like at least 3 of them using that technique. Alright, let's scan this elevator for no reason. Shoot down these little icicle mouths of whatever these are. Ha! I shot that one around the wall. I didn't even see it. And here we are. We went from fire to ice. I guess the Ice Age happened already now. We're now in Phendrana Drifts. This is the next significant location we want to hit. And guess what? That means more scans. Get used to that, folks. There's a lot of that to come around. Haha, I blew you up. By the way, there's one enemy scan I think that's coming up that is significant in the fact that the enemy only appears once, yet it's not a boss. It's something you really want to keep track of and make sure you don't miss, because it can be a real bitch to try to find later on.
Let's see.
Let's see, blow this up with a missile, and you want to scan this because that gets rid of the shield that you saw over the door. So get Morph Ball and get the hell out of there. Alright, well, yeah, this is Phendrana Drifts. It's an icy place with a lot of buildings and shit. Maybe I should buy a timeshare here. It looks so peaceful. I've always wanted to live with Yetis and shit. But anyway, we found a good place to end this off, as we finally made it to another we made it to another ending to a fantastic adventure. So this has been the MJ406. And the other person who should be there. Ahem!
What? Oh, Gunner 1001.
Thank you! Since he's apparently still here. And we'll be back when we're continuing our way through Phendrana Drifts. Damn stupid drifts.
Hopefully you still got it within 15 minutes, because I kind of dozed off there a bit.
Ha! I caught him saying that! Ha ha!